Hi, I'm Tony Bergens, founder of JourneyDance, and in this video I'm going to talk about self-love and getting your self-love back. Now, some of us have never had self-love, and that is a very painful feeling, to have lived your whole life without realizing how beautiful, how amazing, how unique and fabulous and important you truly are, and that you matter. For those of us who have had self-love and we know what it felt like, and then we get into like a bad relationship, or we get divorced, or things happen, things fall apart, life takes us on a very intense journey to get your self-love back. And when I say that, I mean, if you've never had it, you're gonna find it, and if you need it back, you're gonna get it back. And it's because when we dance in a totally non-judgmental environment, and when all movement is dance, it doesn't matter what you do. I say a movement is moving from one shape to the next. Some people's shapes are really cool. Some people's shapes are really strange. It's all good. It doesn't matter. They're just shapes, and we're just moving through space. So without judgment, there's a way that we begin to cultivate this, oh my God, and you start to feel good, and then you start to say messages that are, I love me. There's one dance that I do where I have people touch their skin and say, I love me, I love you, I love me. And if there's a place on the body that you've been mean to, I ask you to forgive that place. And we start moving into, some of us have a lot of forgiveness to do. Some of us have been very abusive to our bodies, or we've gotten to an addiction and it really hurt our body, or we just ignored our body for a long time, or we shut down pleasure. As we drop in more deeply to a state of just responding to the music, music to me is a portal to healing and a portal to self-love. Yes, I choose music that is all over the place. Some of it is very gritty, some of it is very, emotional, some of it is very beautiful and sweet, some of it's very intense and powerful. But either way, I talk about loving yourself even in the gritty. Even when the gritty music is playing, can you just be in it and just be like, oh my God, I even love this gritty part of me. And when the prayer music is playing, I can love that part of me. I remember when I was, first starting in the dance world, that I loved like high intensity. I was like, ruh, that's what I wanted. And it was hard for me to access my heart. And over the years, I have learned I have a whole bandwidth of emotion. And if I can own that and own myself, I can learn to love myself, even when I make a mistake. It's like, that's why I love what I do, because there are no mistakes in it. So even if you're dancing and you're doing something that you don't think looks good, who cares? Because you can't see yourself anyway. There's no mirrors. But there's a place where you can say, it doesn't matter, because I can just love the movement. It doesn't have to be anything. We're very much in a cycle now of being seen, with Instagram and Facebook and putting ourselves out in the world, or if you're a teacher or whatever, there's ways in which we get on this perfectionistic, it's like a roller coaster. It isn't good. It's like a hamster wheel, actually, and just goes round and round, and there's always a reason not to do something, right? Well, we're not doing that anymore. We're going to love ourselves in this moment, in this place, right now. I'm just, just being yourself is what we need. It's what we need. We need yourself, not the performed version of yourself. We need yourself. We need you. And that's what we're here for, to share us. So I invite you to come and get your self-love back. Get your self-love if you've never had it, because now is the time. There's no time to waste. There's no time to waste on self-love. You must spend it now. You must do the work now.
When the clouds set in